Net worth is a crucial financial metric that indicates the difference between your total assets and liabilities. It offers a quick overview of your financial status and it is essential in assessing your financial health. Do you know your net worth? If yes, well and good. If the answer is no, then in this video let us discuss how to calculate your net worth and how to avoid the common mistakes while calculating the net worth. Welcome to holisticinvestment.in. Understanding what is an asset and its liquidity. Let's dive deeper into the topic by examining common assets and their liquidity levels. Based on that, we shall compute a formula to calculate the net worth. Cash and cash equivalent. Cash is the most liquid asset. It is utilized directly for investments or purchases. Fixed term and retirement plans. These financial instruments are fixed for a specific period and cannot be redeemed earlier. The fixed term plan includes post office deposit, NSE, PPF, PF, and NPS. Stocks and mutual funds. This has the potential in wealth creation in the long run. These are all, also considered liquid assets. They can be sold quickly and easily. Bonds and debt instruments. These are considered semi-liquid assets. The liquidity of debt and bond instrument depends on various factors such as credit rating, issue reputation, maturity period, and market. Real estate. Selling large or unusual properties may take time to find a buyer willing to pay the asking price. Real estate commission and closing costs can be expensive. Commodities. Commodities like gold and oil are highly liquid assets when traded on future exchange. Prices are market determined. Future contracts are easy to buy and sell. Art and collectibles. Paintings and antiques are highly illiquid assets. It is due to the small consume base, specialized appraisal criteria and expensive selling costs like auction fees. Now let's group all the assets and segregate them based on the ease of liquidity and the time to redeem them. Marketable assets, that is highly liquid assets. Most liquid assets can be redeemed or used immediately. It includes securities like stock, mutual funds, bonds, and even maturing fixed term plans. These type of assets are included in net worth calculations. There are no major liquidity issues associated with them. Next is hypothetic assets, that is semi-liquid assets. These assets have some liquidity concerns and take time to redeem. The time may vary up to several months. The asset under hypothetic securities include specific real estate, inheritance, and collectibles. Next, frozen assets, that is illiquid assets. These are the ones that are not liquid and may be locked in. Some of them include your NPS, PPF, EPF, collectibles if there are no genuine buyers, and real estate in some cases. Even if these are factored into net worth calculation, they must be tagged with your long-term goals. It shouldn't be used for your short-term needs. But is that all? Is there anything more we should consider when determining our assets valuation, such as if we should account for the possibility that their values may change over time? Absolutely yes, and let's examine our assets and liabilities from a different perspective. That is appreciating and depreciating assets. When you buy an appreciating asset, you are investing in an asset that has the potential to increase in value over time, such as stock, real estate, or a business. By contrast, when you buy a depreciating asset, you are acquiring an item that loses value over time, such as car, furniture, or electronics. In terms of calculating net worth, buying an appreciating asset can increase your net worth. If the asset in value over time decreases, then your net worth will decrease. For example, if you purchase a piece of real estate of rupees 50 lakh and it appreciates to 1 crore over a period of years, then your net worth will increase by 50 lakhs. On the other hand, if you buy a car worth rupees 10 lakh and it depreciates to 7 lakh after a year, then your net worth will decrease by 3 lakh. Therefore, it is generally recommended to focus on investing in appreciating assets as they have the value, as they have the potential to increase your net worth over time. Dispelling the myth, loan as a liability. Just like assets, we should also consider the loans and liabilities that one may incur in his or her life. While these liabilities may appear to decrease the net worth when viewed as a strict liability, they may improve to be beneficial in the long run. Firstly, loans can be a valuable tool in achieving long-term financial goals. For example, A home loan enables individuals to purchase their own home, an asset that can appreciate in value over time. Similarly, a student loan can provide access to higher education, which can lead to a better paying job and a career advancement opportunities. Another advantage of taking on loan is that it can help to establish and build the credit history. By making timely payments, borrowers can demonstrate their ability to manage debt and improve their credit score. In addition, some loans can offer tax benefit. For example, in India, home loan interest payment are tax deductible up to a certain amount, which can reduce an individual's taxable income. On the flip side, bad debts will pull your credibility. It could be your credit card debt for unnecessary expenses, loan for luxury vehicles, and personal loans for non essential expenses. So, to put in simple words, any debt which may not add value to your net worth is said is bad debt, and the same has to be avoided. Now let us move on to the important chapter, how to calculate your net worth by using the basic formula and the new formula. We all know the basic formula for net worth, which is total assets minus liabilities, but let us make a small change to this formula. Let's split the asset based on the liquidity as mentioned before and the liabilities into good and bad liabilities. So here the net worth is equal to marketable asset plus hypothetical asset plus frozen asset minus good liabilities minus bad liabilities. Using this formula, you obtain the same result as the previous method, but with an asset and liability specific breakdown to analyze liquid and illiquid assets and good and bad liabilities. What insights do we draw from this exercise? If your assets, that is marketable and hypothetical assets, and also your good liabilities have contributed positively to your net worth, then you are on the right path. If your bad liabilities have taken the upper hand, then it's time to review what went wrong and make the necessary adjustments. We can also infer which type of liability could be closed out first by comparing the outstanding liabilities between the years. The right approach would be to close off the high interest bad liabilities. We can also infer how we have worked out on reducing the liabilities in the past year and where exactly an improvement can be made to close out them faster. This calculation will also aid in concentrating on improving our appreciating asset and reducing the depreciating asset over the longer run. This exercise will also help us to understand how to add on our marketable assets and reduce the frozen assets in the subsequent period. Now let us discuss some typical mistakes we make while calculating the net worth. Not including all assets. One common error is forgetting to account for all of your assets such as property, investment, retirement accounts, etc. Make sure to accurately account for all your assets. Overvaluing assets. Overestimating the value of your car or house can lead to an inflated net worth calculation and inaccurate financial planning. So it is advisable to get it done by experts for accurate results. Ignoring liabilities. Your net worth calculation is the difference between your assets and liabilities. Failing to account for all your debts can significantly fail you. Not updating regularly. For example, you got promoted and you bought a car worth rupees 20 lakhs, but you didn't update its value to your calculation. It is critical to update your net worth assessment on a regular basis. Failure to do so can result in incorrect assessment and lost revenue opportunities. By bearing these conditions in mind during the net worth calculation process, we can attain a higher degree of precision in the final net worth calculation. Bottom line, net worth is an important financial measure used to evaluate one's financial well-being. To calculate net worth, total liabilities are subtracted from total assets. Liquidity of assets should be taken into account when computing net worth, as it affects one's capability to meet financial responsibilities. Therefore, it is crucial to comprehend the various types of asset and their liquidity to make informed financial decisions. A detailed blog post on this topic is available in our website and the link is given in the description. Hope you like this video. If you have any questions related to this or any other investment option or related to your financial goal, don't hesitate to book a free appointment with our financial planners. The link to the free booking is given in the description box below. Also, will you be interested to attend any insightful investment webinar? Then feel free to register for the upcoming enlightening investment webinar. It is completely free. The registration link for the upcoming webinar is also given in the description box. If you like this video, please give us thumbs up. Also, share it with your social circle. If you haven't subscribed our YouTube channel so far, please subscribe now.